Okay, so we're gonna have a little talk. The holidays are all about the flex now. I don't know. I just feel like this world is so surface level. Stop stressing.
This is for the girls, this is for the moms, this is for the baddies that may be on a budget this holiday season.
I have some great ideas for you to consider for this holiday season if you're interested in stacking your coins, but leveraging some of the resources that are available to us. So hear me out. Here are some ways to ball on a budget. And you got to tap in quick because I don't know how long these things are going to last. I don't know if you've heard, but TikTok currently has this incentive going on if you invite existing users and like non-existent users. Of course, the incentive for inviting new people to the app is a little bit more. But let me a purple ticket. And once you click on the purple ticket, it's going to say invite friends, and that's where you send your links. For first time visitors, you get $50 and then they get $10. So that's like a major incentive. I would suggest your children's iPads, your grandmama's phone, somebody that you know doesn't have TikTok. And when they download the app, it's going to look like a new registry to TikTok. And that's $50. And then they get money as well for joining. Pre-existing users, you can get $2 to $10. Now, from my experience, I've only got $2 for each pre-existing user. You don't know. Maybe you get $10 from somewhere. The gag is that you can cash out and use the money at TikTok Shop. Now, this won't be cash, but this would be great to get little gifts and stuff like that for your kids, maybe stocking stuffers, clothing items, treats for yourself, your partner. TikTok Shop has everything. Outfits to toys to houseware. And right now they have a bonus. You get an extra $350 for inviting new users. So if you got some new users around you that have smartphones that could download the app, definitely tap into that. And also, just a side note, what do y'all think about TikTok inviting new and pre-existing users if they're shutting down in January? I'm just saying, I think they're either trying to prove some type of value, maybe to like their stakeholders, or this is like them trying to build up brand loyalty. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that people understand how many people are going to be directly affected by TikTok being shut down. Okay, so we're not going to question, worry, or fear us content creator girls because there will always be an avenue and a way. However, TikTok is absolutely legendary, so remember that. Next, T-Mobile Tuesday. I don't know if y'all have forgot about it. If you have T-Mobile, if you have PTSD, if you have Metro PCS, then you qualify for the perks that come with T-Mobile Tuesday. There can be free holiday gifts that they give out. It's all different types of stuff. So let's check out the sales for this week. For this week, you could get a free Shake Shack burger, which is super cool. Maybe to bring your significant other for lunch, or maybe just to treat yourself and go do something, a little midday treat, or your children. They also have 50% off of custom ornaments and decor for the holidays. So that could be something that helps out, helps your pockets a little bit and customize your holiday season. The T-Mobile select stores will be giving out holiday glasses, and I think that would be perfect for like Secret Santas, stuff like that. Even if it's not your whole gift, if you have a cute little gift from T-Mobile and then you fill it with some stuff, it's still a way to kind of ease the pain of the holidays, because every dime that we could save for the holidays, we need to take advantage of. A free 8x11 calendar from Shutterfly that's available for next week. Secret Santa, something small, all right? But remember, the holidays is not all about being big and getting the best gift. Sometimes it's about getting the most thoughtful thing, or just making any effort at all. The holidays, I know, is so much pressure to get a tree and to get decor and to make everything look good, but don't get so caught up in that. If you and your family have vibes at your home, it shouldn't really matter about what other people think. Instead of thinking about actually getting wrapping paper and bags and all of that stuff. Instead of having a traditional Christmas where you're buying gifts and opening gifts, try to do like a slumber party or a matching PJs, like an event. So there's quality time spent and memories made, but it's not so much about the emphasis on gifting one another. It's more so about enjoying. And then this is where a community could come together, and a potluck could be significant. Secret Santas, like you can have smaller versions of gift giving, or bringing a portion or their portion, but it's not all on one person to put on the show. You know what I mean? Everybody is kind of pitching in. That can definitely take the load off of you without saying,
y'all help,
I'm drowning. It would be super cool to find little decor items off of Temu. I'm not sure if it's too late to order from Temu because they are on, Asian people time. And a lot of times they wait until they get a certain bulk of orders to send out. So sometimes, like when you do order those small items from overseas, it could take a while to receive them. But the Dollar Tree, Five Below, these are good places to get little decor. If you like having adult vibes, this can be in order for people to attend your holiday festivities. They have to come in and bring a bottle, or they have to bring a dish. That potluck theme, but it doesn't just have to be food. And the way that the world is set up, I don't know if I would want people to bring food to my event anyway, because people be having cats in their kitchens and dogs jumping in their laps when they cook it. So maybe closed items only, wrapped up items, okay? Non-contaminated. Don't be scared to buy now, pay later, but be financially mature. Remember that if you use Affirm, Sezzle, there's one that I heard about that's called Four, okay, Four, and a lot of people are on that, or PerPay. These are all places that allow you to buy now and pay later. Some of them you don't even have to put money down. Like I know Affirm, you don't have to put money down. You just make your order and then you make your monthly payment or your installments. But remember that if you're struggling now, that's only going to be an additional monthly bill. So don't shoot the sender, but make sure that you remember that when you buy now and pay later, the pay later don't go away unless you want them creditors calling you, okay? We would also suggest to get into like local Facebook groups. A lot of times they have a lot of community events that are free. I'm talking about take a picture with Mrs. Claus, parades, all of these type of things that you would never know about if you're not directly associated with the community. So some of these groups make it a little bit easier to see what's going on without actually knowing people. Churches and schools are bomb as well. I know my daughter's school, typically the events are free or they're super, super cheap, like $6 to enter, which is super good for kids. And they also get to see their friends outside of school, which is super exciting for them. And even if the event is free, you don't mind spending a little bit of money because the event is free. So take advantage of these community outreach events, programs, the things that the high school is doing, the churches are doing. It's usually super friendly people, and it's usually more than enough to go around for everybody. I'm telling you, bounce. Sometimes they may have free days at the bowling alley. You just never know what's available. So check out some of those resources as well. Let's not forget about handmade crafts, right? Like the thought that counts, right? Making something for someone. So I actually got this idea because on TikTok, there is a book that you can get on TikTok Shop, and it's called Mom, I Want to Hear Your Story. And this is basically a book where you as a mother, or they even have one for grandmothers, so you can give one to your grandmother and have her fill it out. But you leave these little moments, memories, things that you may not be able to express or gotten the opportunity to express, but you notate all of these things in this journal so that your child or whoever you're gifting it to, when they get of age, or maybe when you're no longer here anymore, they can go back and reflect on these things. I think this is a craft that you can do from Canva, whether you do it as a presentation or a printable ebook and you do it yourself. I think that would be something amazing to make. I also seen today this video of this grandmother. Basically, everybody had a shirt, and it was like grandma's hugs. And the grandmother, she put like paint on her, and she hugged all of the shirts, so they had her hug print. And I thought that that was so cute and so thoughtful. So memories still matter, and I think that that was such a cute idea. It did kind of concern me because, like, what's going on with grandma? And I know those type of things are kind of sad to, think about, like passing and leaving your memories behind. However, it is such a good time to bond. So making memories that count without necessarily like spending money on a book. Use Canva or make you like a little visual representation of whatever idea you want to give off. But everything does not have to be about money, status, and materialistic things. It's the experience. It's spending time with people that you love. It's having memories. And moms, remember, it's not about posting the littest Christmas, outdoing the other parent, buying hella toys that'll probably be missing pieces by the end of the day. It's about making your kids and family feel loved. It's about creating a memorable experience. And it's really not about just being intentional to give on one day of the year. It's about displaying that 365 days a year. Whatever intention you want to leave on Christmas, make sure that you're being more intentional to do that 365 days out of the year. All right, y'all.